Dr. Rashana Novellis here. Just wanted to go over some of the equipment I use during my abs workout. One thing is gloves. Once I started using weights over 20 pounds, I started developing calluses on my hands. Of course, I need the ones where my fingers can move since I have my nails, and I like as much air and space as possible. So these are half gloves. I have all the links to everything I have below. In terms of dumbbells, I still prefer neoprene just because they are gentler and they make me feel like I'm gonna hurt myself less. Who knows if that's true? But I have a variety of dumbbells. My first dumbbell was the 8 pound one, and essentially every 2 months I decided like, hey, this exercise I can go a little heavier, or this exercise I went lighter. So after the 8, I think I went up to these 15s and then had to go back down to a 10. And I just slowly but surely got them. I also use kettlebells for exercises where I use both my hands on one weight, such as like with squats and ab swings. I prefer kettlebell simply because there's more room on the handlebar to do the exercise. I don't like my fingers to feel like really cramped. And when you try to put them all here, you can see like, I just feel like this is just incorrect position for fingers. And I feel like my grip is more sturdy with the kettlebell if I'm using a double hand exercises. Also, I just recently found out that these weights stop at a certain size. So once you get heavier than 2025, you'll have to figure out a different option. But for most exercises, I feel like these are perfect for the home gym. And I also have my booty band. When I first started looking at booty bands, every single thing that came on SEO and stuff were like these little cute little ones. And at first I didn't think I liked the exercise because I don't feel anything. And I realized that even though this says like heavy, light, it's not like a uniform thing. So it's really important to think about like the weight. Heavy is 45 to 60 pounds depending on the position, whereas this heavy is about, I think it's 15 pounds. Just make sure when you're working out that like you don't start daydreaming, because that's what I do all the time. If I daydream, then it's too late. I realized that the lighter ones didn't have enough resistance for me, so I upgraded to this one just for that bridge pose. And this is totally optional. I just started doing this after been doing this routine for like 4 or 5 months, but I really feel like it activates my glute. If you want to get started, you don't have any weights, I would just recommend getting one set of barbell weights and just use those. And if you decide to upgrade at any point in time, you can do so. I use different weights for different reasons. One, I have all these long nails, so some of the exercises where you're supposed to use one weight with both hands like this, like I can't close my hands like in a comfortable way for certain exercises. So I started getting kettlebells where they have more distance here. So some of the squats I use the kettlebell, and I started with 15 and now I'm up to a 30-pound kettlebell. These are the things that I use to get through my workouts. What I do is basically stick to a certain weight for 3 to 4 weeks and then decide if I'm gonna increase it. And that's one of the great things about working out at home versus in a class is you always have that option to just try different things or pause a video and try a different weight. And I think because of that, I became more comfortable with heavier weights because I had the opportunity to make sure my form was correct, to try it in the optimal environment, and that just really, really helped me grow. So I hope this was helpful on your at-home fitness journey.